Hello everyone, just a quick video today because I've got some new manga to show you, and it is the one and only Vinland Saga by the one and only Makoto Yukimura, author of Planets, Planetes, Planetes, however you want to call it, Planetes. I've only watched the anime for that, didn't read the manga, but I'm sure it is fantastic. This is a series, a highly action-based series as far as I can tell, about Vikings, which the cover also hints at. I can't reveal a lot about it because I've only read the first chapter, and that was about 5 or 6 years ago. At the time, it wasn't published in English, so I kind of forgot about it after a while and became, or probably was already, preoccupied with other manga. But now it's finally been published in English by Kodansha Comics, and so now I've gotten around to getting it. Here is the synopsis if you want to pause the video and have a little gander at what it's about. But first thing you'll notice is it's a hardcover book, and it's very thick. Here is Tropic of the Sea, which is probably a little thinner than your normal paperback manga volume, but for a kind of comparison, as you can see, you get a lot more content's worth in Vinland Saga. That's because in one book of this, it's 2 of these. So 2 books, actually 4 normal paperback volumes worth of content, and you also get a nice deal, great good deal. Losing my words. You get a good deal of extras at the back. That's the author there. It's like a fun guy. The first of which is this brilliant, wonderful one-shot. By the author, be called For Our Farewell Is Near. I was going to say Because Goodbyes Are Coming Soon then. That's what I encountered it as online a couple of years ago, and this is about the final days of the Shinsengumi, who were the Japanese police force during the Edo period, and I'm really glad they've included this because I went on a real Shinsengumi kind of phase a couple of years ago, and this was the best manga I read to do with the Shinsengumi, so I'm really glad they've included this. Although annoyingly, they've only included 10 pages worth from probably a 50+ page one-shot, so it's going to take like 5 of these huge volumes just to get a little one-shot published, but either way, I'm just really glad they've included it, and I really hope you enjoy it too. You also get 3 pages of translation notes, you get character sketches, and an afterword, I assume, every volume. A little comic by the author about the Aurora Borealis and his trip to Iceland in 2003. You get also a map chronicling the character's travels. The main character, well, one of the main character's travels, who I assume is one of the main characters. As I say, it's been a long while since I've actually read this, but looking beyond the first chapter now, just wait for that siren to pass. I live next to a very busy road during the day, which is kind of annoying. I had to re-record this because the sound just completely died. Loads of cars went by in the final moment. My phone doesn't do great with background noise. Anyway. Oh look. I think this is the yeah, as you can see where the volumes end, and you get an afterword in the middle of the book, which is a bit strange. But you also get details of the character's home and some title pages there. So yeah, you get a lot of content's worth in this really big, well produced, well put together book. Let's have a little look in volume 2 as well. And I'm really pleased with how Kodansha have got this out and published it probably a few years after, or a few years longer than it should have been. I mean, Vinland Saga is not a little known series. I assume it's gained some I'm losing all my words. I assume it's gained some momentum over the years for it to be published in this way. So, although it took so long, I'm just really glad it's finally out and I can finally start to read it. So there we are. That is Vinland Saga. Let me know in the comments if you've read this. If not, maybe you want to check it out too. Again, there's a synopsis. As always, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.